What if the little girl practicing on cracked public tennis courts in Compton, California, would one day become the greatest champion the sport had ever seen? Almost nobody believed it was possible. Critics doubted her family, questioned her dreams, and underestimated her determination. But Serena Williams never played to prove people wrong. She played to prove that no dream was too big. Her journey from a young girl with an oversized racket to one of the most celebrated athletes in history is a story of courage, sacrifice, resilience, and greatness. Serena Jamaica Williams was born on September 26th, 1981, in Saginaw, Michigan. She was the youngest of five sisters and grew up in a family that believed hard work could overcome almost any obstacle. When Serena was still very young, her family moved to Compton, California. The neighborhood was known for its challenges, but Serena's parents saw something different. They saw a place where dreams could begin. Her father, Richard Williams, had a remarkable vision long before Serena was born. After watching tennis on television, he decided that his future daughters would become champions. Without being a professional coach himself, he studied the game, read books, watched videos, and designed detailed training plans. Every morning before sunrise, Richard took Serena and her older sister Venus to public tennis courts. Rain or shine, they practiced for hours while learning discipline, focus, and confidence. Serena's mother, Oracene Price, played an equally important role. She helped coach her daughters while teaching them patience, humility, and emotional strength. Together, Richard and Oracene created an environment where education, family values, and hard work were just as important as winning trophies. As a child, Serena displayed incredible athletic ability. Even though Venus was older, Serena constantly challenged herself by competing against stronger players. She developed explosive power, lightning fast movement, and a fearless attitude that would later become her trademark. The Williams sisters were homeschooled for much of their childhood, so they could balance academics with intense tennis training. To protect their daughters from burnout, Richard eventually reduced the number of junior tournaments they played. Many people criticized that decision, believing Serena and Venus needed more competition. Richard ignored the criticism because he believed that long-term development mattered more than early success. Years later, his strategy proved to be brilliant. Serena turned professional in 1995 at just 14 years old. Like many young athletes, she faced difficult losses and moments of self-doubt. However, every defeat became another lesson. She trained harder, improved her fitness, strengthened her serve, and became mentally tougher with every season. The breakthrough came in 1999 when Serena shocked the tennis world by winning her first Grand Slam singles title at the US Open. She defeated several of the world's best players and became one of the youngest champions of her generation. That victory announced the arrival of a new superstar who would soon change women's tennis forever. During the following years, Serena and Venus became the most famous sisters in sports history. They faced each other in Grand Slam finals, creating unforgettable moments filled with respect, fierce competition, and family pride. Off the court, they remained loving sisters, but once the match began, both fought with everything they had. Serena's game transformed women's tennis. Her powerful serve, aggressive ground strokes, athletic movement, and mental toughness forced opponents to raise their own standards. She inspired millions of young girls around the world to believe they could compete with strength, confidence, and determination. Between 2002 and 2003, Serena dominated the sport by winning 4 consecutive Grand Slam singles titles, a remarkable achievement that became known as the Serena Slam. She reached the world number one ranking and established herself as the player everyone wanted to beat. Like every great champion, Serena also experienced setbacks. Injuries interrupted several seasons, and in 2011 she suffered a life-threatening pulmonary embolism after complications from a foot injury. Many people wondered whether her career was over. Instead of giving up, Serena fought through rehabilitation with extraordinary determination. Her comeback became one of the greatest stories in sports history. From 2012 onward, Serena entered another golden era. She won more Grand Slam titles, Olympic gold medals, and major championships while continuing to dominate younger opponents. Her consistency, competitive spirit, and ability to perform under pressure amazed fans and experts alike. Away from tennis, Serena expanded her influence through fashion, business, and philanthropy. She launched successful clothing collections, invested in promising companies, and supported organizations focused on education and equal opportunities. She believed success should create opportunities for others, not just herself. In 2017, Serena married entrepreneur Alexis Ohanian. Later that year, she gave birth to their daughter, Olympia. The pregnancy was extremely difficult, and Serena experienced serious medical complications after childbirth. Her recovery required enormous strength, yet she returned to professional tennis and reached multiple Grand Slam finals, proving once again that determination could overcome adversity. As the years passed, Serena became more than an athlete. She became a global symbol of resilience, excellence, and perseverance. Millions admired her not only for her victories, but also for her honesty, confidence, and willingness to speak about equality, motherhood, and overcoming challenges. Although she stepped away from full-time competition in 2022, Serena remained deeply connected to the sport through business ventures, public appearances, mentorship, and charitable work. Her legacy continued to inspire future generations of players. By 2026, Serena Williams remained one of the most respected figures in sports history. Her record of 23 Grand Slam singles titles, 4 Olympic gold medals, and countless other achievements secured her place among the greatest athletes of all time. More importantly, she changed the way the world viewed women's tennis forever. Her story proves that greatness is not determined by where you begin, but by how courageously you pursue your dreams. From the public courts of Compton to the biggest stadiums in the world, Serena Williams built a legacy that will inspire generations for decades to come.